guys, welcome back. So it is time to go racing finally. Instead of building and working and rebuilding a couple times in between, it is time to actually put the 55 to use. Now we are going to be going on a 2-week back-to-back race spree bonanza, whatever you want to call it. It is drag week, which we are at right now, and then Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0. So we are starting off here in Martin, Michigan at US 131. I do like this track. It's been a long time since I've ran on it, but I have been here a couple times. I do like it. So we're going to start here. We are going to do drag week this week, and then we have 1-day turnaround where we have to drive back to Oklahoma City. I believe it starts in Oklahoma City for race week 2.0. So we are going to be dead by the end of it. Getting it all set up. We're going to go through tech. We're a little late because we wanted to sleep a little because we hadn't slept the day before, so a little bit late, but we got a good spot here with our friends, and I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited, glad to be here, ready to get it going. It's what we've been working for. You have Craig Brubner's car here, who will also be licensing this week, just like me. Note, licensing is actually improper terminology. I caught myself after the fact. I have held my NHRA license since I was 16, so I've had it 8 years now. Yeah, 8 years. I was upgrading my license to an advanced ET license, which requires 2 fast passes that are faster than 750, just like Jason and Grubby. So that's what I mean by that. Not licensing, upgrading license. So he's going to be going for his advanced ET license as well. And then I believe, no, Jason already has his license, but these are all really fast cars. So we got Jason Sack here, and then we got Joe Barry down there. And I believe Joey's going to be driving the entire time this time, so that's pretty cool. And then we got the 55 here. So good group of friends, good group of cars.
My wheelie bars brackets are this bar's a little bit short.
Oh.
I need to make a new one. It's putting it under tension, makes it hard to adjust.
Okay, so we guys switched over to gas tune. We've got trailer hooked up. The wheelie bars are still on it. Those are actually going to stay on while we drive, which is really nice. That's something we didn't want to have to do, was change wheelie bars or take them off every single time and have to find a place to store them. So this is how that setup's going to look. The trailer is not full of stuff yet, but to go through tech, you have to have your trailer attached so that way they can check lights and everything like that. So we waited a little bit because since we got here late, the line was literally like all the way back there, wrapped around and out the things. We're like, well, we could go sit in that, or we could sit over there and wait and then get in line. So that's what we decided to do, and so we are in line. It's a not too long a line. It goes up there and comes around, so just part of it, tech day. I don't know if we'll make a pass yet or not. Okay, so I totally messed that up. That over there is waitlist line that we were in. So we sat there for a little while, and then the regular line is this, but they've got that also broke off. So we drove way back there to the other line and sat in it. But then Tom came up and said, no, Unlimited has its own line, Unlimited and Street Machine. So anyways, we've moved around a bunch, but we are finally in line. We've made it through tech. I've got my certification here, or my sheet, so you can see that we are pulling a trailer and we're not sealing things, and it does have a gear bender, and I am 649 because that's my cert, and I'll be upgrading my license, so that's all good to go. Part 1 done. We've kind of made it through tech a little bit.
Yep.
A little.
I don't know, all we have left is lights, I think.
And those work. We've already verified that
Yeah,
a couple times. Okay, pull up. How neat is this? That's the first time that I have ever got to be on this side, because we finally have an unlimited car, and that's really cool. So it's the small things, but that's exciting to me. I'm very excited. All teched, all ready to go. We're actually gonna go ahead and make a pass, so Dad's letting tire pressure out now. I've got the tune switched, and we're gonna see how this thing does. Let's check in with everybody else, see how their passes were. Sup, Grub? Checking in with you. What are you doing?
I don't think it's data locked.
Oh. How was your pass though?
It was 753.
That's good.
At 195.
Okay, that's flying. Okay. You guys have made a pass. How was your pass?
Oh, it was good. I just thought it shipped into second gear. See what it would do, and it was within a couple hundredths of my fastest 60-foot time. So
Nice.
that's a good start.
Nice. You're gonna make another one?
One more.
Nice. I don't know how he keeps everything so shiny. It's a hard job. And then Joe's somewhere. I don't know where he's at. So I think he's in Lions right now. But anyways, we're going to roll up and see how our wildebeest will handle. Okay, I'm ready to get a pass in. I didn't want to take a pass earlier just because, keep in mind, this has to last for 2 weeks. That's the goal. So it's a lot of wear and tear. So any pass is an extra pass, but wanted to get one in just to check and see. Talked to Ryan. He made a couple little changes as far as spooling. So he just wants to make sure everything's copacetic, good to go. So I'm gonna get him some data, but not too many people in the staging lanes. Not too bad, but this is a fun track. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've raced it, but good memories here. Came to a couple IHRA events here and an IHRA event, and it was just a lot of fun. So glad to be here, excited to be in the lanes, excited to get some passes in. It's gonna be a good week, guys. Saying it now. If something happens, it happens, but we made it this far, and that's what matters. But it's easy to fix. So this is fully our fault because I don't know what I'm doing. But, well, actually, that's not totally true. So, made my pass. It was on, like, the numbers were looking like it would have been a 775, 750. Like, it was on track for that. But got to the top end, is a little bit of a turd. It's an 808 at 175. So, a couple things to note. First of all, it was straighter. It was a lot less drivable. Like, I mean, it was a lot more. It's a lot easier to drive. It was very straight. The wing seems to have totally helped that. Maybe solved it. Good to go there. But I hurt my gear vendor. So we just had the gear vendor wired up for the very first time, and I'm using it. And it's our fault. But whatever, summary, there's a module that controls the gear vendor, and there's a floor dimmer switch that you have to install for the auto manual. And anyways, if you turn it off becomes on and on becomes off, and that's not a problem if you use the proper switch. I couldn't reach a floor dimmer switch, so we had like a headlight push pull, and apparently that's the one where it becomes backwards. Whatever the case is, I just made a pass with overdrive engaged and just smoked the gear vendor. But thankfully, Rick Johnson from Gear Vendor, this truck right here, is here, and he has spares, and he has brought a spare over, and we're going to change it, and it's all good to go, and nothing's hurt, and it's great. So, fixable. Definitely it was our fault, so don't think that it's anything else our fault, but it's a fixable problem. But this is how I knew, because I looked and there is fluid puked out, and I was like, oh no, that's coming out of the gear vendor. So Dad's under there. We'll do a check-in with him in just a second. This is kind of cool. Oh no, there goes Rick's hat. All right, Hot Rod, I can check in with you from the floor. Oh, you got a drip on your forehead.
I got a what?
You got a drip right on your forehead.
Yeah, I don't know why it's dripping out of there.
So.
Oh, it's because I'm breaking it loose.
Huh?
Because I'm cracking it loose.
So, what's your thoughts?
I'm probably going to have a friggin' gear vendor oil bath. See that oil all over me?
Yeah.
What's my thoughts about what?
Well, I mean,
You don't want me to tell you my thoughts.
I'm not gonna ask then.
It'd be nasty because I'm having to do this. I don't want to do it.
But we're glad it's that instead of a transmission,
My
right?
thoughts are, why does it every drag week, stuff that we never think we're going to have to work on, we have to work on?
Yeah, this way.
Can you get those washers, Rick?
I mean,
I have never taken this thing down from without taking the adapter off the transmission.
oh no, this is easy.
Well, but I don't know that I've got room here is my concern. Yeah, like a second.
Wipe your forehead.
I couldn't hear you, Alex.
Wipe your forehead.
My kid's wiping the gear of the transmission fluid off of my forehead. That's nice of her, huh? That's the sweetest thing she's ever done for me. No, she's not sweet. I've got a pair of gloves and
Yeah, you want them?
you're in the trailer.
I can see right now you've backed it up enough to confirm what he said. That it touches. Look at this.
Reiterating
Grid
that
bars sticking way out here like
that
this. Those are normally way in there. That's the pistons all the way out. Brake ring all the way into there.
So Rick,
What?
tell the people that I should not drive an overdrive. It's my fault.
Well, yeah, we just did it probably. I don't know, whenever you last touched the switch on the power. Like say you noticed after you shut it off that you had the red light, which meant it was on.
Yeah.
You know?
She just ran an 808 with a
Right.
gear
In
bender and
overdrive.
locked
And
up.
probably did the burnout.
Hi,
Probably
sir.
Did the burnout in overdrive.
I learned my lesson.
Probably did the burnout.
Thank you for not hating me, Rick.
Well, no.
I
Hi.
interrupted you. I'm like,
Oh no. I was just talking about how I made a mistake.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that was.
We'll get together and we'll share mistakes.
Okay, so we're both made mistakes.
I just made one.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check that out. I just have to say one more time, Alex. It's Alex's fault that the gear vendor is hurt and not Rick Johnson, who's a nice
The
guy.
gear vendors never give any problem. Everybody knows that.
Thank you,
It's always operator error.
It is. I made a big old
always is.
mistake.
I know that. I don't even have one. I haven't won one yet.
Okay, dude.
I've only tried for how many years?
A lot of years. You've got a contraption over here. I'm glad to see it made it. Are you tired?
It hasn't made it yet.
Hey, you're here and you're in a
I
line.
made the first pass just a while ago. And talking about mistakes,
Yes.
I did not have the plug. It's running. This is so old school.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
just junk I had in the barn.
Uh-huh.
The plug for the HEI,
Uh-huh.
the little tang was broke off. So when I hit, right when I hit third, it died on me.
Yeah.
I coasted all the way to the other end, and then it wouldn't fire up, and then I was like, oh no, I've
Yeah.
already heard it.
Yeah, but it's good now, right?
Yeah,
Should
I pushed the.
All
I
good.
plugged
Yeah,
it
it's
back
easy.
up.
Easy. Okay, easy fix. Okay.
And all I need is electrical tape, or
This is-
zip ties, and we'll get it up
This
in
is
there.
exciting. Okay, so Jesse just built this. How many years is this? 2?
What?
How long have you been? Did you work on this too? Or did it get
This has
delayed?
been in my mind for 10 years.
Okay.
I've been I bought the cab. It is a John Deere cab.
Mm-hmm.
All of that 6 or 7 years ago, 6
Okay.
years ago.
Okay.
And this would have never happened if it wasn't for all the people.
That was a year. What? 2 years ago on driveway?
2 years ago,
Yeah.
they blew me away. In tech, they were, and Dan and Jeff were right in front of me. People were coming up talking to them and not to us. I thought, well, man, what, they don't like us or what? They were giving them money for us for the bill.
That's so cool.
And
I love that.
Bubba gave us a shifter. I haven't learned. I've never had anything this new. Alex, I don't know what's going on.
This is cool though. So this is quite the contraption. Quite the contraption.
It is quite a contraption.
Today is closing out because we are always never fails the last ones out. So We're not the last yet, but we're always slow. But we got all cars over here, parking them at shoulder ends. That's our new car over there. So got everybody parked over here for the night, and we got a reservation at Texas Roadhouse sometime soon. And I'm excited for some food. That's exciting. That's very good. Very good.
Because it's so early, they weren't ready.
I know. What's up with this, like, 7:30 a.m. driver's speed?
Trying to beat the rain, hopefully.
Is that what it is? Well, nothing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of Drag Week. So I'm so glad to be back at Drag Week. I probably already said that. We had Tech Day yesterday, but today is really Drag Week. We had a year off last year with, well, everything that happened. So to be back here is exciting. We have a good spot. We're here on time. Got some sleep, and we are right by the staging lane. So the car is ready to go. Got a tune loaded in it. Got it all set up. So get ready. I'm all suited up. So we're getting ready to head to the lanes, and the goal is one and done. We'll see if that happens or not. Let's check in with Dad this morning. Where is he at? Let's see. I've lost him. Who you looking for, Charlie? I'm trying to find my dad. I lost him. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
I think so.
Let's go.
Say we might as well get a pass and see how it goes.
Let's go get something. Let's try to do a one and done. Get back over here, put some street tires on it, which is going to take who knows how long.
Forever.
Yeah.
But it is cool. The temperature's cool. It feels good. Might as well get in the lanes. It looks ready.
Let's try it.
Found out that I do not have videos of these passes. Mom was videoing, and I think she got the pause and the record buttons a little bit backwards. So she definitely recorded the ground, but did not get the pass. But I did turn in, I ran 2 passes. First one, I don't remember what I ran, but I went back and ran again. Ran a 769 at 185, and so that's what I turned in. So much better than the day before. Parachute cars. It's pretty cool. Just ran my fastest pass and quickest mile an hour ever. So a 769 at 185. That's 60 foot. There's still a lot of room in the 330, but I was at almost a 4 in the 8. So it's knocking stuff down. We'll go check out the car, and then we should get on the road soon. We are on the road. I just want you to know, so first pass sucks, awful, bad. I ran an 11 something because had a wire issue. We'll explain later. Second pass was killer, is my fastest pass. It was a 769 at 185. So lowest ET, fastest mile an hour. We are on the road, we're filling up. We'll check in with Dad.
See my trap door?
Hey, that's pretty fancy.
What's that ugly sticker on there?
That is not an ugly sticker. That is a great looking sticker. That is pretty nice though. And we even have a working gas gauge.
Yep. Hopefully we can get some mileage out of this pig.
I think we can.
That's an 89 in it.
Oh, expensive.
Yeah.
Treating it to a snack.
I want to clean the plugs up.
Probably smart. So this is the first time we are pulling the trailer with the 55. We pulled it through Tech, but as far as like actually putting some miles on it, first time. So we've got our street tires strapped on. This is our Mickey Thompson street tires with Bill Specialties wheels. We are going to run on our slicks for a little while because that's a bear to have to change those. So we're gonna see how they wear and go from there. But here we are, ready to go. We do not want to get into our trailer, especially not so soon. So I am currently on my way walking to O'Reilly's. Car's doing great. I am a big fan of Gear Vendor. It's the first time we've got to run it, and it's really nice how easy it is to run fast with it. I was doing like 75 at like 2,300 RPM. It's great. But anyways, we pulled over because every time we stop, we smell oil from the top end. You guys saw that sloshed a little bit out of the filter. So we think that the filters, the breather, is a little bit dirty, and so we think that's where it's at. So in an attempt to not have to walk or to get into the trailer, I am going to O'Reilly's to buy towels and brake clean. And then we're gonna get back on the road. We're making good time. The irony. Sometimes I guess it pays to look behind. Because right there's an AutoZone. And way down there is O'Reilly's. Checkpoint 1. It's always a good sign when you see other people at the checkpoint at the same time. So there's Mr. Joe Barry. We are just stopped. Just gonna chat with people, and then we're gonna get back on the road. So far having no issues. The only thing that happened was I forgot to change the cam from a 4.7 swap firing order to not. So now that we got that fixed, good to go. We're running on like 6 cylinders for a little while, but we're good to go now. It's all good. So the 55 is still pretty powerful with only 6 cylinders.
Yeah, it's hard to even notice it.
Yeah, but now that it's good to go, I think we're in a better position than we were.
Yeah, at least it's not popping and banging.
Yeah, the thing was, we were like, it's popping. Why is it popping? Check the EGT. It's like, well, 2 cylinders are cold, which happened to be 4 and 7. A little bit of math there will tell you what happened. So, anyways, let's
You
get.
want to ride in there for a while?
Dad's trying to sell his seat. I think he's trying to get away from me. We are at a checkpoint. We got
have to reach up here.
our directions.
It's bitching because you can talk. I mean, but you know, we don't have a really good one. They don't do the Bluetooth?
No, we're not that fancy. All right, hooker.
What?
Yeah. How you?
That's the hooker.
How am I the hooker?
Well, the real question is
That might be the hooker. Look
how
at
do
that
you?
hairdo.
How do you feel about being a leader, a directioner?
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Now he's under your front tire.
Oh, look at him. Okay, don't go under my car. Go the other direction. No!
What am I gonna do? What am I?
Come on, little guy. Oh, look, there he goes. Okay, he went back in his. He went back in the pool. Okay, so we have made it to checkpoint 2. This is the last checkpoint for the day. This one is dark. We are here in the dark, but it's okay. One daylight one dark one. I can't complain about that. So still actually a couple people here. We're not the last ones, which is nice. But my hearing is already depleting, and so is my voice. But I like it right there. That looks pretty cool.
That's what we're gonna do.
That's luggage for the night.
This thing tonight.
Everybody take your Mickey Thompson tires in for you, or with you.
I wouldn't even have taken them off except for to get the luggage out.
Taking them in just to take them in, but we had to get in the trailer to get the luggage out anyway, so might as well take them in with us. We are on our way up, get some showers in. I think I'm gonna stay up for a couple hours probably and edit and answer emails and blah 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 blah, all that boring stuff. It is only 8:15 and we're in the staging lanes, which is very surprising. I think it's a first. I don't know that this has ever happened. So excited to actually kind of be ahead of the curve. Today there's only a separate lane for impound, so I'm in lane 2 and then everybody else, like I think they run lanes like typical today, so I would love to be an impound. It's funny, when I was younger, like 16, 17, I hated to be thrown in impound, didn't want to be there, but now I'm like, put me in impound, please. I want to be an impound. So hopefully we knock out a faster pass today, maybe move up, get an impound, but that would be ideal. We will see though. means everybody can come up. But it's crazy. This is only 11 o'clock in the day, so to be making our second pass by then, I know for some it might not be good, but for us that's amazing. We're never that early, so can't wait to get that pass in. But just have to give Summit Raceway Park, Motorsports Park, a round of applause. These guys know how to run their track. It just is so smooth. The staging lanes are so smooth. They run quickly. It's a game changer. So excited about that.
Science, you gotta have that. All right, sugar bitches, see you, bye.
Thank you, bye. So we are at checkpoint number 2. We are over halfway. We're by the lake. It's pretty nice right here, really nice weather, but that weather doesn't look so nice. It is, as you can see, it's lightning. So we're really, really fingers crossed, hoping that we don't run into the rain, but I have a feeling 55 is going swimming. Well, hopefully not swimming, just a little sprinkle. It looks pretty sinister right there. I love this car.
There's a gas station if you want to get gas. I don't know how far it is to the next one. Go ahead and pull over there.
What are you going to say?
Will you give them that?
That was very staged, but thank you. Thank you.
That's what I
No, I was gonna say, go over that radar again.
So this is the radar. This is us. We're going down here to Richmond. It's 8:51 now, and at 10:51 we're gonna get blasted with all this. So we got
Basically unavoidable.
we have an hour to get to Richmond before it starts pouring there. So we got a haul ass.
That's not happening though, I don't feel like.
Are you guys videoing each other?
Oh no, he's videoing me.
Well, he's videoing you, so technically yes.
I was going to bring a roll. I may have.
Are you prepping?
It's,
Well, what
Probably
are you guys
not
doing with this?
Hey,
that cowl goes right down on top of everything electrical.
hey, if you run your fastest with that,
Good luck. Yeah.
Mac did it.
We'll give you a shout out, yeah.
Mac duct tape. Okay. Looks believable. So we have come to the conclusion it's almost imperative that we are going to get rained on.
Yep, looks like it.
And if you know, I've noticed, we have a transmission in the car with us. And if it's raining, I think we're gonna want the windows up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sauna.
We're gonna be like oven roasted potatoes.
Yes.
Are you a baked potato?
No. I'm gonna be though.
Okay, I feel like we need to get on the road because
Yep, it's coming.
we gotta
nice and-
outrun it. I don't know if that's gonna happen. All right, we were gonna see how the 55 handled. Prefer not to, and there happened to be a rest stop. It's raining. We considered going ahead and giving it a try, but Dad's talking to Harry Hall right now in Australia. He's giving us weather advice.
Been giving us tuning advice of which lane to choose all day.
All the way across the world. But anyways, he's like, it's pissing and pouring, or some Australian term. Find a car wash or a big bridge to hide under. Fill in the blanks. So we don't have either of those. Since we're stuck,
How do you do it? Is that it right there?
yeah, FaceTime Harry. For those that don't know the name Harry, he's the one that has the turbo Chevelle, the one with the turbo sticking out.
You're probably gonna get some.
I'm probably gonna have to bleep this out.
Oh my God, how ugly!
What up, Team Tyler?
What's up? It's hot in this box.
I decided, I was telling everybody on YouTube that you are giving us weather advice all the way across the world.
Yeah, helping you out.
And it's friggin' hot inside of this car.
Oh, I bet it's like one of your steam sauna.
It is.
It's awful.
We're like a baked potato in here. Look at the lightning out here. Maybe it'll show up here in a minute.
Team Tyler.
There's quite a here it comes. It's raining hard now.
Starting to rain.
So,
We were gonna try to make it, but everybody up ahead was saying that it's not just a little rain, it's like flooded roads. The 1320 Kyle Suburban was going like 5 miles an hour. The hot rod guys pulled over in their 2019 Santa Fe because the trucks were blasting them. So it's bad. We're not sissies.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, for good reason.
Yeah.
Plus we can't see. And the main thing is there's water everywhere. It's leaking everywhere.
The main thing is that if we start now, the trucks are gonna wash our windshields where we can't see.
We're only like an hour out. We should have been there by now.
Yep. I wish I was. I'd be in bed.
I'd be editing.
But if we start going, I'm afraid that the tires are going to spin water right up in the turbos. I'm not really a fan of that.
So we could literally be here like 5 hours. That's the problem.
No, hopefully not. Could be. Oh well, we're early, so. What time is it?
No, we're not. It's midnight.
Oh, we're not early. Still an hour.
We have to see. So had the rain not come, we would have been here at 11. Since we stopped, we're here now. So it's better late than never. Oh no, my 6 is messed up. Get back on there. It's survived some wind damage. You're okay. Good sticker. Yeah, so we're here. At least we got a nap. I did have a pretty killer nap, so. Get our bags, go in. And that's a wrap on today, Tuesday, drag week, day 2. It was a long one. Not necessarily our fault. It's just what happens. But it's okay. I just can't hear, so if I sound cranky, it's because I can't hear myself right now. Deaf, need earplugs. But yeah, so that's it. So going to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. At least we got a nap at the rest area. So we're gonna go ahead, head in, call it a night. Get up in the morning, do this again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. And we'll see you guys next time. Even though I already technically closed out, I gotta close out for now since it's not drag week at this point. But there will be 2 drag week videos total, day 1 and 2, which is in this video, and then days 3, 4, and 5, which will be in the next video. So trying to get this out to you guys, but those were some intense weeks. Drag week and race week back to back were intense weeks, and looking back at the footage now, I forgot a lot. Also, I wanted to note, because I talked about mom forgetting to video earlier, hopefully next year starting with sick week. That's right, I am registered for Tom Bailey's sick week in February. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. Hopefully starting at sick week, my sister Megan will be videoing for me full time, so there will be better coverage. Bear with me until then. So yep, that's it. I will get stuff out to you guys shortly, and as always, thank you so much. Be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.